Hi guys, Spectre here, welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer 3. Hope you're having a great day. Let's crack on with this Zhatan campaign. I think we're pushing towards the end of it now. Yeah, we're not far off. Not far off. Just because I want to get started with my Skarsnik campaign. My Skarsnik turn 100. A 100 turn AI head start. But that one I'm going to be starting from turn 1. As opposed to like Lewin's where I started at turn 99. So you get to see the the dicey bits on the way up. I think Skarsnik's is going to be a lot harder though than Lewin's, because Lewin's got a lot of potential allies nearby. Like he's got the Empire and Marienburg not far away. To the south of him he has got some other Bretonnian factions. To the left of him he's got the High Elves. So his only real threats is Grom Kemmler, who can become issues, who can take out some of the other Bretonnian factions, and then north of him he's got Baelakor and his vassal, and sometimes Wulfric and some of his vassals over there. But you haven't got as much of a problem. This is quite a safe start, even though you can't really afford much of an army to begin with. But with Skarsnik, I mean, admittedly, obviously the main thing to go for with Skarsnik is going to be Nasty Skulkers, because they're bloody brilliant. They're just the best green skin unit by far. Utility and what you get out of them is amazing. And you can get them all much cheaper than Grom. They're just not as strong as Groms. They can't have like frenzy and the extra physical resistance and all that stuff. But the fact that they're cheaper means you can essentially almost afford 2 armies to Grom's 1. So where you can't have the quality of the troops that Grom's Skulkers are, you can have basically almost twice as many of them. But the Chaos Dwarves seem to be a powerhouse on the AI side as well. I've seen like Astragath pushing through Kislev's territory. Now, it's nice to see an AI actually giving Kislev a hard time, because Kislev don't generally suffer from a hard time, which is really annoying, because they're stupidly strong in the auto-resolve for whatever reason, when they shouldn't be that strong in the auto-resolve, like, not even close. Alright, okay. What are we needing from this? We're needing some more labour. Then again, we haven't really got much from this thing, have we? Give me that one. Don't need that. Well, not at that price anyway. Upgrade that to tier 4. I can upgrade that to tier 5. We might as well. Well, I could take that one. I didn't even think about that. Because that gives diplomatic relations. So that'll counteract some of what you're losing. Yeah, I'll take that one next. I think I can actually get it next turn. Unassign skill point. A convoy overseer. Oh, bloody hell, he's got chuffing Nurgle Plague. Don't bring that shit back to capital, you bastard. That's what he gets for going exploring. Walks into a Nurgle goddamn Plague. Although in its own way not as bad as the Skaven Plagues, because the Skaven Plague kills off your fucking units like you won't believe anyway. But then it reduces growth by I think like 20 or 30. But then it cuts all your income in half by 50%. From whatever settlement's got it. And that half income hurts so much. Celestial Lake and Warpstone Desert. That's the Warpstone Desert, which is fine. That's Celestial Lake, right, it's fine. They don't need labour in there yet. One thing I found out as well playing the Chaos Dwarves is your armaments are a bit hard to get in the beginning, but later on you just get shitloads of them. As long as you haven't got like every goddamn unit in your army with manufactorum upgrades, you'll always be in a surplus. And the buildings for them, although they look expensive to begin with, really aren't when you've got that much in your like your treasury. But your raw materials is weird because it's kind of like your growth, but then you also use it as a cost to buy certain buildings and some researchers in your technology tree. And it's your raw materials you're always chasing to keep in a massive surplus, really. And then also your money to afford upkeep for your armies. Trade agreement, he wants me to pay? Yeah, fine, fuck it. I'll take it. And Skarsnik could potentially be in a bad location where he's at. Because it depends on if I get allies with Skaven or not.
Makatia Thaumansi or Anna Dak Droth Got.
Right. Let's get you some more units in your army. Tower of Tsar, right. I want that one with relations, that. Give me that seed. It's fine, I'll be gaining 20 per turn, so it's not going to be an issue. And it's still improving.
The conclave. The Grungron Sepusene. Skull King. Karbu or Dree. Izan. Letut Dokfa. Demon Prince.
Oh, he's at war with them. No chance. Ideally, I don't want to be at war with or allies with anybody that's at war with the Chaos Dwarf faction.
Mother of this.
If they're at war with one or more Chaos Dwarves, they're no friend of mine.
Wolfric. Yotamina tells me.
Ruler's Talents to War Host of Tsar. Yeah, so it's gone on there at 20. So the reason his has gone so high then is because he already had some. So he's gone to 50, so it already had 30 base. These had 40. They only had 30 for some reason. And they had 40. Alright, okay.
You catch me in a moment of less rage, creature. Ready.
Go, that'll help massively. That one. That's the limited factions of that one, isn't it? Oh shit. Clicked on anything. What? Chaos Dwarves, Warriors of Chaos, and Norska. So it doesn't include Demons of Chaos, strangely enough. It doesn't include Beastmen. It doesn't include Skaven. Now, with it being mainly things of Chaos, it probably should involve the Demons. But the Beastmen and Skaven would be a question mark. Beastmen more so because they do worship the same gods. Where the Skaven don't, they've got their own god. Right, we need to get rid of basically all these slaves. They've all got to go. Need 2 more of those guys. And go out. Bugger. Try and make sure I've got enough. So 3. So we're going to want 5 of these, aren't we? So we need 2 more.
Zegtathron.
What about these guys? Glittering Scales is not bad. It's more defensive. Friends is more offensive. Sundering Armour is more offensive. That's because we're going to have a lot more units of those, aren't we? That's going to be a thing. Yeah, at the moment I want to see what I can actually afford.
Anfa Grimazu.
Get rid of all these labourers anyway. They're all going.
Zishum Atahas.
Just get rid of them. We're going to build up a more elite army, more reliable army. These already at rank 4? About why? Oh god, all armies in local, fucking hell, right, okay. So they can be recruited like rank 7 with the upgrade thing? Jesus. Yeah, they can.
Doomskull King.
Right, where's my army at?
Umlet. Gott Vagrais. No.
Deathmaster's there.
Is the Kazakh monger. Kharaz Ubren. Vitesh Vadratsya. Hazkala Tadraj Kusard.
That's a city.
Fahasut. Brung. Uzdana Azater.
Oh god, where's that? Isn't there a weird orc around here somewhere? Dimmed suns. The where?
Draj cards. Draj fails.
Gotta be down here somewhere then. I need it.
Dabaratu.
Him to come scout them out.
Ya.
Where's all my...
Exma. Nutoria.
He's there.
Upgrew.
He's there. I've only got those two. Alright, okay. Fair enough. Something about a convoy. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, and this is bit of advice for newer players, because one of my friends already made this mistake. Just because some of the ones here are closer to home, if you're at war with the faction that controls the province, don't send a convoy there. Because you might get jumped by 1 or 2 armies in a battle you then can't win. So think about what you're going for at the time. That's why you go in the blue tree as well for your lords on them for their like skills. But if I can show it on you or not. Would it? Don't know how to access my convoy, guys. But basically you want to end on your blue tree. Reduce down ambush chance, things like that. And then if you get chance later on, look at your red tree and buff up your units. Or what units you can. Because obviously you can't really control what units are in there. But like obvious good ones here for me are Bear Blades, Crystal Spires. There are red bandit threats here, but I'm not at war with either of these factions. So at least I'm not going to get jumped by their armies as I get near the city. Obviously I'm spending armaments, but at the moment I've got 16,762 armaments to spend. And I'm gaining like 600 a turn. So spending armaments now isn't as bad. Early in the game, is really bad. That's why you're better off spending money rather than armaments. But now later on you can do it the other way around. So like, I think I'll go here with Archeon. And, well, I can spend 580, which is less than I'd spend in a turn, but I get 1,000 labour. So, I'll dispatch him, and we'll get that. I'm getting 611. It's not a problem. But the thing you're going to be using on here most for is going to be your labour. You're going to want labour out of this. Where's Eastern Steppes? There. Then again, they're at 79, I suppose. Right. Zhao Ming's down there. Oh, he's declaring war on me. Oh. Not ideal, but okay. He's going to be coming my way. Right. Might have a bunch of these now converge on me. Can I reach that fucker from here? So what I'm doing is I'm going to hop back there. And then I'll move normally. Even that. Missile resistance will be quite nice. Yeah. Right, so that should have the... Yes, it does. Right, okay. Right, so I need you to get your units. So, need 2 more of those. Another one of them. We need more of these guys, don't we? We can get 2. We're going to need 3.
Zibartu da Baraza Hasut.
Right. Yeah, because we're going to have more cav. And then we just want the flyers. So that's going to come to 2,780 increase, which is going to take 4 turns. But that's off of 8,000, which is fine. We'll have a massive surplus. But at least then I'll have 2 incredibly strong armies, which is what I need. That's going to have a bit less flyers, because it's only going to have them 4, and then I think this guy's on a bit. Is he on his Beltaurus? Wrong dude. Oh no, it's the Lord, isn't he, this time? It's the Lord. The Lord can get a Beltaurus, but he's not on it. So I'll have a 5th flyer when I've got him. Well, I think the other army, I think's got 6, I believe. Yeah, that's got 4, and then the sorcerer's on one making. Oh, right, no, it's got 5. Oh, that's why. I was just trying to figure out what the hell's going on, because I've only got 5 of these, and I'm thinking, well, they're having 6. How the fucking hell have I got the same number of leading flyers? That's why, because this one's got 2 heroes, where the other armies are going to only have 2, because they're going to have the Sorcerer Lord and then the Bull Centaur Torok. They're not going to need a spellcasting hero. Defeats the point, and I don't really need scouting. What I do need is replenishment, ideally. That's what you dimly need. But yes, that's why.
Whose praise are Fahasut.
That past treaty with the Heralds of the Tempest is not going down at all. And neither is the Trespassers against the Warhost Apocalypse. And that should decay, both of those should decay by 1 every turn. And they're not going down. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Actually, I'll wait on that, because now I can go on the offensive against Lokia. Ah, this is the one that I want to see. So this for your Overseers. So your Overseers, you're just better off focusing on this blue line. Ignore this other shit. You don't really need any of it. So, obviously, this one's good for your army replenishing. And if it's going to take attrition going through some weird territory. And then you can replenish in foreign territory as well. This one to avoid getting ambushed, and then obviously later on more money for your cargo, and then you can carry more of it, so you get even more money or more of whatever it is you're wanting. So these are important ones to get out. That one's also not bad if you do want to pay for the event, but if you don't want to pay for that one, you can go into your red tree and try and buff some of your units. But the blue tree is the most important one on the particular guys. So me, boom, into better scales. When this one pops up at level 8, I'll be getting that one, and then Wayfinder's a turn after. And then at least you ain't got to worry as much about certain things. And if you lose a convoy lord, they don't come back anyway, so they're lost, they're gone. That's it. You know, just get another one, start again. The whole point is you're trying to get more successful convoy routes than unsuccessful ones. That's what you're aiming for. And it's a matter of trying to choose where you're going to send them. Obviously, if you're sending them to a city where it's controlled by the normal dwarves and you're at war with them, probably not going to end too well. It's like one that I had earlier on that I sent down to Helm and Ghost. and he jumped on me with 2 armies. Now luckily, because Chaos Dwarves so stupidly strong in the auto-resolve like Kislev, I beat his armies. I think I lost 2 units and then I got away. But I was able to beat his armies and escape. But then because I'm at war with him, I never sent any more back down there. Because I know exactly what's going to happen. And then next time I might not get so lucky. So if you're at war with the factions, don't send it near them. Wait until someone who's neutral, not at war with it, controls it, or an ally controls it. Then at least you're not getting attacked by their armies. Oh. Village is making a move. Zhatan looks a bit bad though. Oh. I'll probably lose that. I'll just claim it on way back down with this army. So you can keep reduction there. Is the one over here? You just get the 1 box, right? What the hell? Alright, so you can get 1 of these. Perfect Vigor and Unbreakable. That'd be really good on a melee lord, not so much on a spellcaster. Even though he can be quite nasty on his Baal Taurus, probably still not ideal. This one gives you casualty replenishment rate 5%, vigor loss reduction minus 15%, and recruitment plus 3 for centaurs and monsters. So that basically tailors them towards having a centaur type heavy army, kind of like Astragoth. Interesting. Oh, it also applies to your flyers. Yeah, your flyers, not just them demon engine things. It's not bad actually. Because that's, what, 10 units in my army? So I've got 4 flyers and then 6 cavalry. But then that one, again, directly benefits him. So it gets Wind's Magic Reserve power plus 3 per turn. Magic item drop chance plus 10%, and then cooldown minus 10% to war spells, so you can cast your spells faster. That's not bad. Because what you're going to be wanting is his magic. That's the whole point. His magic is going to make him valuable and turn the tide of battles. That's a wind spell. And that's a bombardment. Okay.
No.
In fact, actually, no. Oh, in fact, no, that's this one here. It's fine. Just that one into them might have that. Yeah, because that brings in money and tusks. It's the other one that I'm more skeptical about. Is it this one? Which is the one that had the goddamn wine? Oh, it's this. Yeah, because see, that one does give you wine as a resource. But since I'm not having hobgoblins in any of my armies, the other two effects it gives you are completely useless. See, if it gave me like 45 barrels of wine and then plus 200 income, that'd be quite nice. Because then you're getting some flat money from it as well. Because like the ivory does give you some money. It doesn't benefit a unit, but you get some income as well, which is nice to have. I think all luxury resources, personally, all of them, should give every faction some money. Everyone. Because otherwise, why is it being called a luxury resource? It's going to be a valuable to either someone or everyone. Obviously, there are some self-made ones, like dwarven ale for your dwarves, elven trinkets for the high elves, that sort of stuff. But still, the other luxury resources, like your obsidian, your gold, your iron, gems, tusks, your wine, your marble, maybe even your pastures, because it might be, you know, like, I think that's a skeeve and it gives them more food. There's like a food building in there that's really good. For Bretonians, it's insane, because it gives you like reduced upkeep to like a lot of best units and increased like recruitment ranks. It's insane. So some factions might make more use out of them than others, but I think they should all give some income. Not loads, just like 200 or 300. 200 or 300 for the one, and then you just got like that steady income coming in from that building. And there's more reason then to build it. Because in some cases I don't want to build luxury resources, because I can build a better building on my faction's own tree. So it's like, why would I want to build this not so good luxury resource? Well, that guy's an admiral, so he can't do anything because that means it's a black arc. Shit. Here comes Lokia, and Lokia's got a lot of shitties in his army. Although technically I do have an army that can kind of deal with his shades without too much trouble, because the centaurs and the flying units will take them out. But while they're shooting, my poor Infernal Guard are going to get mullered because the Mon-Piss missiles are going to fucking hurt. We'll deal with him when we come back down. Nah, fuck it, why not? There's Zhao Ming. There's Miao Ying. God, both the Yings are there.
The goddess
She's coming to hit here. We can maybe defend that. I'm emphasising that maybe. I'm not going to build anything yet. So if they attack it and take it, there's no point losing my money. I'm being raided? There's an army raiding around here somewhere, okay.
Dabaratu, Abdanu Turia.
There.
No. Such insolence.
Looks like he's gone for fucking shade spam, Jesus Christ. When the fuck did they start building our armies? When did that become a thing? Yeah, that one will be fine.
Asumor Angas Lock.
You should have put something on your manufactorum for the flyers. That's a question. There's a question. Flyers. That'd only be 84. I mean, there is the one ball combo which I told Overlord about, which is ridiculous. Stoke and Vanguard. So you can Vanguard all your flyers and they can Stoke so they can't see them until it's too late. It's completely disgusting. The rest haven't recruited yet because it's times in 6, not times in 8. I'll apply that one. Make him a bit more tanky. Are they all on the thing yet? I don't think they are they? No, I'm still waiting on 2. That'll be expensive. You just got to consider how many more units you're going to have. Like in this campaign, I'll probably only need 2 armies. So I should be fine. A close victory with medium casualties. Well, his garrison's shit. I think I can take this with very few casualties. The only thing that might cause me some aggro will be that there are 2 Black Orcs in range who are going to rain down hell on my position. It won't really affect my flyers, but it will affect my my infantry and my cav. But yeah, I need to win this quite decisively. I need to be good health-wise, because chances are Loki is going to launch the attack on his turn. I need to be in a position where my units aren't completely shagged. Auto-resolving that with close victory and medium casualties, some of my units could have been at like half health. And they shouldn't be at half health in this battle. There's not good enough units in there to really threaten them. And the units that are in there that can threaten them, like the Shades, I can shut them down. Hang about, don't we get holes in the wall? We do, don't we? Where the fuck are our holes? Our holes are here. So we'll switch sides. In the main, we need these over here. They've got to support the guys going in. And these guys can come post up behind this cliff. Rock thing. Behind there, I'm guessing they shouldn't be able to get shot at by those annoying bleeding towers. There we go. Trying to figure out which unit were that fucking supposed to be over here. Right, they've done that weird thing again. Okay, that's fine. You guys need to go in quick. No fucking around. There's more than likely going to be shades on these walls. There's dark shards there already, so we need to shut those down. What the fuck? barrier's made him a lot more durable. Not even got past his barrier. Right. Just go through the fucking hole. See, how difficult was that? Don't understand why you read that into a chore. Oh shit. No! Fucking spell browser, fuck off. Oh! Fucking Black Ark! Ow! I said the Black Ark to be the problem. Right, you guys have been slowed down. You need to move faster. Come on, this way. For fuck's sake. Where the fuck are you guys going? Fucking... Go, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Right, we need... to shut down anything shade related. I did see a tower firing at us. It's that one there, and that one there. Right. You go deal with them. Sorceress, go kill her. Where's the other one? So my boys aren't moving, despite being requested too, but this is some of the bugs at the moment they've got in sieges. See if you even admitted them. You just like, you give a unit a command and they're like, nah, we don't want to move, we'll just stay still. Don't know why they're down there. What are they fighting against here? Oh, fucking hell, Harganeth Executioners. Huh. Right, I don't need everyone up there, but what I will do is I'll take, well, I'll make a new group. I'll take both of those. I'll take them. The hero can stay up there, and with that unit and that unit, you are the three. Come down here and help out. No, never mind. Ooh, I might have lost those. Probably because of again bombardments. If I've lost them, I'll just auto-resolve it and see what the result is. See if the result's any better or worse. I think they just got victimised a lot by the Black Arcs. And because the AI can just micro them onto something, you've got to watch literally every single unit in your army at the same time. When you go for different objectives, it's not the easiest thing to do. The barrier, worth its weight in gold. Because, like, that would have probably been dead if it went for the barrier. And then these guys barely got touched because of it. I don't like it when they just focus on one unit, though. It's really annoying. And then I had this unit sat back there fighting Harganeth Executioners. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't want to lose any units. The auto resolve didn't say I'd lose any units, so I don't want to lose one. But they've obviously just victimised that one unit. The AI does that sometimes. It's really fucking annoying to me. It's like when you get range units who target your lord or target one of your heroes, like in my Manfred campaign. They were targeting my Necromancer all the time. I'd move him out their range, and then units would move further forward to the point where they're almost moving into combat just to keep shooting my Necromancer. The AI shouldn't operate like that. They shouldn't. The AI was more difficult in Warhammer 2 when it just shot the first unit that was in range. That made them more dangerous in trying to target your heroes and lords. Just it's annoying when they target your heroes and lords. It's just more frustrating to the player. It's not more difficult, it's more frustrating. It's like just shoot the units that are in fucking range. That's how they should work. That's the first unit in range, that's what I'm shooting. And if that unit moves out of its range and something else is like not far behind it, then it shoots that unit instead. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Doesn't make a difference because I'm not. Doesn't make a difference at the moment because I'm doing something. I'm not losing a rank 7 unit of Infernal Iron Sworn to a shitty Dark Elf garrison just because there's 2 bloody Black Arcs in range. They're bombarding that one unit the entire game. That guy was burned as a heretic for saying that. Well, he's not wrong in his own way. Yeah, see, a lot more units took damage.
Zhatan da Draj.
This one's a port, right, okay. If I keep these 2, we're going to have 5 building slots. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we could take all of those. And then just don't take anything towards combat stuff. It's only a 2 settlement province. Might as well just maximise its ability to like give me buffs and money and stuff. Let's see if I get hit next turn now. Which I probably will.
Such insolence.
Yeah. I've got 3 of these at half health. Pretty much all of these are at half health or worse. Doesn't put it in a good place.
Magorm.
No idea. 2 more turns on those, and then they're good to go. Okay. Yeah, take that. They didn't bother attacking, okay. In which case then we'll build that. Start building that. Build that.
Whose praise are Budraj?
Yeah, Black Arcs are a problem on Battlefield, they really are. I don't think they get taken into account in auto-resolve, for the most part. I mean, there's obvious reason they wouldn't, because if they were, it'd be ridiculously broken if they were. It's like taking into account a Skeevan nuke in auto-resolve. You'd lose units even if you won the battle. Okay. I'm waiting for Loki to attack. Loki didn't attack. Well, I would say that's stupid on his part, because he could have attacked there and that potentially would have been a difficult battle for me, and it would have been a fight because my units are injured. But now I get that 1 turn recovery, my units are going to be like either back to full health or close to it. What the fuck is Village doing? Village, ignore his Black Arcs. Take his goddamn towns and cities. Lich is an idiot. He's got his brother literally stuck up his ass. Oh yeah, I definitely want that. Control all provinces. Yeah, I'm not worried about him now. Literally, he's gone for fucking almost all shades. Oh my god. I've never seen the AI recruit this many. Ever. He's got 1 unit of Doomfire Warlocks and 1 unit of Witch Elves. The rest of it's all Shades of Great Swords. That's normally what I'd go for, or similar to it. I'd either have all Shades, or I'd have like 4 units of Blackguard and then loads of Shades. And that's if the enemy's got like a lot of cavalry that can get there quite quickly and tie up my units, or potentially even punch through my units. So like Bretonnian cavalry, you know, they can be potentially decent sized threat. One more turn, then his army's ready to join us. So that's not a bad little thing either as well with the ports. So they get money and then a little bit percentage increase from whatever, and then income from trade tariffs plus 10%, which is not bad. So potentially Chaos Dwarfs can make a fairly decent use of ports as well. Not quite to the extent of Norskund and stuff. What I don't understand is though why CA, for whatever reason, why they nerfed ports for most people, when ports can bring in a hell of a lot of money, and why they nerfed gold mines. I don't understand that. Put gold mines back to 1,000 gold, put ports back to whatever they were before, I think like 1,000 or 1,200, and then you had special ports like Erengrad and Marienburg that were worth even more. It's like, why change that? I don't understand some of the things that they do. I mean, maybe it was more to nerf the AI than us, so they can't spam as many armies. But the AI is going to be spamming armies anyway, so it doesn't make much of a difference. But basically, you had a building in Warhammer 2 that was better than it is now in Warhammer 3. Because you could earn more money from it. But overall, one of the things I do want to see, change back the goddamn slave system for the Dark Elves, because the new one is dog shit. There's no way he's getting there. Now if I attack Loki next turn, I'm not hopeful on me winning the auto-resolve against Shades, because Shades auto-resolve extremely well. And so they should, because they are a very decent unit. They have decent stats across the board. Only thing they're lacking on is armour, but they've got Stalk and Vanguard to basically get within range of enemy units, and they can increase that range to like beyond that of Way Watchers if they get the right names of power and stuff like that, and then technology and red skill trees stuff. They've got arm-piercing missiles, as well as the great swords ones that he's got are also arm-piercing in melee, so they can hurt pretty much anything, be up close or out of range. They're at war with them. Oh, okay. Well, they're almost dead, so.
Hey!
But I know what I might do actually. Yeah. Save up. Jesus. I don't care about Garrison. Garrison will come straight back. So it's saying I'll lose all my Infernal God Regret weapons, and I'll lose one rank 9 unit of Ball Centaur Renders, is what it's saying I'll lose. So I can beat him in the auto-resolve, but it's saying I'll lose a hell of a lot. I'm going to fight this at the start of the next part, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a sub, help grow the channel, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care everyone, and have a great day.